Hi, welcome to ELF Erosion Unit and our year-long theme, Earth and Sky. So we're in Center 1 of ELF. As you know, we have the handy-dandy instructions right on top of the lid, and the objective of this center is to identify examples of weathering and erosion and their causes. So, as always with ELF in each center, I do recommend that you go through the envelope of things first, the boring old paper materials, and if there's any books. And we don't think they're boring, we just know that the kids might. So this gives us pictures with examples of erosion. This was caused by water, this kid's on the beach, maybe some wind and rain, and we have little ideas as to what happened on the back, because we don't want to leave you high and dry as our wonderful volunteers. So anyway, you can go through all these pictures, examples, and have them just kind of talk about erosion, what causes it, wind, water, ice, etc. These are more weathering types of erosion than humans, but there's that little boy climbing up that thing, so you can certainly talk about him causing erosion. Then we have a comparison and contrast chart for chemical and physical weathering. And a couple big pictures of some sand dunes, some more words. So that's good. You can go through these kind of and see how it breaks down. We have chemical weathering, acid rain, etc. Air being the wind. And oh, that's acid twice placed. Okay, there we go. Okay, it was hard. Okay, so the hands-on fun part of this center is they're going to be shaping the land with this sand. So we have a big red bin of sand. For this center, you need the driest sand you can get. So we're going to have this available, and everybody, when you go to the school for anything, for lunch or whatever, be sure and dry this sand. So we'll have a dry bin and a wet bin, and you're just going to constantly cycle it through. This is a little wet for today, but I'll go ahead and show you. You're going to fill up, I'm not even going to show you. I'm just going to tell you about it. Fill up the bottom of this dish pan with a couple inches of sand, dry sand, and bury these little trinkets in there. We have some little plastic beads and marbles and rocks. And then the kids can each take a turn, maybe 2 kids at a time, creating wind erosion. So what they'll do is they'll put the plexiglass on top. We have the perfect size straws, and they bend to go, you can go in this way. And they're basically going to try and blow the sand around off of the objects and discover the objects. So they can go either way. They can make little sand dunes, etc. Then, once they kind of see what it's like to blow around dry sand, we're going to make a little bit of wet sand so they can spray just a couple sprays, and they can see how different the erosion effects are from wind when it's a little bit wet. When it's a little damp, of course, it won't blow as much, and that's why I'm not going to demonstrate today. So that's really this center in a nutshell. It'd be great if all the kids had a chance to try. If you're running low on straws, let us know and we'll pick up some more. And it's very paramount on each center, and all ELF helpers all the time here at the school, to go in there and rake that sand. So we have dry sand for all the centers, because there's another center that uses sand as well. So if you got any questions, give us an email at mitchellelf@gmail.com.